on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're not part of the Vehicle Virgins family yet, smash that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on. We've got some freaking European YouTubers here with the most legit podcast setup I've ever. Your face, that was awesome.
I know, I was like, what's he gonna say?
Is this, you guys have been complaining about my audio, so I have decided to bring this around in my vlogs.
And what I love is that it took me 45 minutes to set it up perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I just moved it there. Okay, cut that. Don't put that in the vlog, I'm just kidding. It is another absolutely gorgeous day. Paul brought this brand new facelifted Mustang GT. What do you guys think about the facelifted car? In person, it does look a lot better than in pictures, although I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of what they did to the headlights. They're a little droopier, but honestly, seeing it in the flesh, like when I saw it at the Detroit Auto Show, it is a big improvement over seeing it in pictures. I think this thing is a manual too. Manufacturer car from Michigan. See, they don't get these V8 Mustangs over in England, so it's a pretty big deal to have something without an EcoBoost in it. I am loving having these guys visit because honestly, this house is way too big for just myself, so having friends stay over is the best feeling ever. But before we head out, I want to extend a special shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Honey. Honey is absolutely genius, guys, and I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't think of this myself. It is a free browser extension that works silently in the background, automatically finding the best coupon code on the internet to save you the most money. It literally tests every single coupon code. How smart is that? I've always felt when I saw a little box where you can insert a coupon that there's some code out there on the internet that would save me money. Well, now, Honey's got your back. Honey is super easy to install. You just go to joinhoney.com/vehiclevirgins, click add honey, click install, and boom, you are done. Watch this. So I need a car cover for one of my vehicles, right? Click add to cart. This one is currently $263. Not bad for an E63. Honey pops up. Coupon codes found. Boom. I just saved $39. Just like that. There's legitimately no reason not to add Honey to your browser today. It takes 2 clicks to install and it's 100% free and it'll save you money. Click the link in the description below to add Honey to your browser for free or go to joinhoney.com/vehiclevirgins. Let's roll. Good morning, Paul.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now I'm going to give you a very special, unique, and rare experience.
Oh, it is a manual though. I'm excited about that.
It's a manual. There's not many on the road.
Yep, we saw a ton yesterday. Just realized I need a startup clip of this bad boy. That actually sounds really good. It's a better backup camera than on my Huracan, actually. We're testing the backup parking sensors by using Sam's Jag F-Type R convertible.
They're so loud.
You're saying they're so loud that it might distract people from the outside? Oh, that is pretty loud. Look at this key. It actually kind of reminds me of the BMW key. And just like that, we're back. But we have Monster Energy so that they can do their Formula One podcast and not be falling asleep the whole time. So these guys are about to film their Formula One podcast. Can you give me a little hint at what we'll hear in the podcast?
It's super nerdy from 9 to F1.
Oh!
Into the first corner and Lewis is down to 8!
Okay, so I will not be watching that. I am going to go wash the S550. I've got some special news on that car. Let's roll. So I know a lot of you guys have been wondering what is the deal with the S550. In this video, I'm gonna talk all about that. For the last month or so, I've been talking to various interested buyers and we finally got somebody who really wants to get this S550. I'm gonna be meeting up with them tomorrow and they might end up taking Ariana. I love this car so dang much. And for those of you who have been with the channel for a while, when I had this in the Gallardo, I almost like the S550 more than the Lamborghini. It is such a well-built, incredible luxury car. It's time to go get her washed. I don't want to get rid of it. Oh my gosh, I forgot what driving this thing feels like. It's literally like floating on a cloud. That's how soft the suspension is. Just rolled to my buddy Matt's house. We're gonna get this thing washed. We got James over there in the Z06. All right, this is easily the most upsetting part of this washing process. Oh no. Oh no. RIP to my beautiful radar detector hardwiring setup. Gotta pull this out. Well, the S550 is completely clean. She looks so stunning. And having not driven it in a while because I don't want to up the miles for the next person who gets it, I forgot how incredible of a car it is. It literally feels like you're floating on a cloud, and every time I take it for a spin, I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm at a bit of a conflicting feelings right now, but I think it's time to give it to somebody who's going to enjoy it every day, because I really don't have the time to drive the E63, the S550, and the Huracan. I know that's like an extreme first world problem, but Ariana deserves a little bit more love. Look how beautiful she looks, all clean. Oh, those Vorsteiner wheels looking sexy. It's all ceramic pro'd, just so glossy. And now it is time to take Paul to Beverly Hills in the Lamborghini to meet up with more Lamborghinis.
An 800 brake horsepower Aventador SV.
800 horsepower SV versus 800 horsepower Huracan. Who will win? Yeah, it's cold startup time. Let's do it. All right, Ellie, time to wake up. All right, Paul, welcome to my car.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, I've been in this car. I know what it's like.
Dude, it still scares me.
Oh my God. Like, I just don't think I've been in anything faster. I really don't. I've driven P1 as well.
That's a little faster. The P1 has more horsepower and better aerodynamics.
Yeah, I think in terms of just straight line road speed,
yeah,
this is
this is great in the legal speed range, you know, from
exactly.
20 to 60. Yeah. We never speed on this channel, ever. On our way to Beverly Hills, it's a Sunday and there's still bumper to bumper traffic. What's the traffic like in England? Pretty bad too?
On a Sunday, it's not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's always bad here.
This is a bit of a shock to the system.
We've just gotten to Beverly Hills and already Paul wants a selfie.
Of course.
In front of a Lamborghini. What else could you do? While we're waiting for the SV to roll up. All right, Paul, Aventador or Huracan?
Oh. V12.
V12. All right, fair enough. That has always been the most difficult thing for me. Obviously, the Aventador looks cooler, it sounds much cooler, but it doesn't drive as well as a Huracan. If they could put the drivability, which I believe they will with the next generation of the Aventador, into that V12 platform, that would just be the best car in the world.
But then, would it take away or sap some of the drama out of the V12 Aventador?
No, there is a definite positive of the single clutch gearbox from the drama emotional aspect, but for me, I want something that's sharp, nimble, and we can hear it coming. See, and then the V12 car rolls up and I go, yeah, the Huracan sucks. Here it is, guys, Nero Nemesis Aventador SV with a satin stealth wrap on it. So it's this beautiful satin color. Check out these Technocraft seats. Now, Brian with the twin turbo Huracan has these. I've sat in them. They're extraordinarily comfortable. They almost look like Sesto Elemento seats in a way. If you put red paddles on it, that would be badass. We've got a Kreisig custom exhaust with no cats. The SV already shoots flames, but imagine how big the flames are with no catalytic converters. Massive quad exhaust tips. Woof. Every time you see an SV, you go, all right, yeah, that's like 40 times cooler than a Huracan. Well, Lucky Paul over there is hopping in the SV. We're gonna chase behind him in the lowly Huracan. I love you, Ellie. You're just as good. You're just as good. You drive better and you're faster, but not quite as good looking. Ah, darn. Yeah, and you don't have those doors either. Gosh, darn it. These doors are practical. Look how practical that was. Listen to this thing, oh my God. Is it amazing? It sounds amazing! All right, we have pulled over at the Overlook so we can get a flyby of the Aventador SV. Paul jokingly told all these people in the tourist bus that I was super famous, which is really annoying. Is that Justin Bieber? I need new underwear. has to be the best sounding car in the world. I mean, I know Zondas, they sound incredible, but there's something that speaks to me about that Lamborghini V12.
Do you know what it is? Like, you've got the Zondas, the LFAs, the Carrera GTs that have this
super high pitch,
unbelievable high pitched tone. But it's the way that the sound carries on the Lamborghini V12s that is just much more thunderous. That it just
and it has like 4 different sounds. Like at low speeds, it's like. Well, now that the cops are extremely pleased, I think it's time to roll. Not only are cars about the awesome sounds they make, the way they make you feel, but also sharing with other people. Those people were absolutely loving both Lamborghinis, came from all over, obviously visiting the Los Angeles area, given the fact they were in that tour bus, but just seeing the looks on their faces, having never really seen cars like this before, such a treat. It just brings back the initial love for the car when I got it for the first time. Sharing it with people honestly gives me more joy than driving it around does. That SV literally sounds so good that I have my windows down, not to listen to my own car, but to listen to that V12 even clearer. My God, Christ egg with that exhaust, holy shit. You guys killed the game. I think that could be a cool addition to the channel. I would definitely have to get rid of the Huracan to be able to afford something like that. But could you imagine a V12 SV? Maybe even supercharged? That would be nuts. Oh, my ear! Oh my God! That may be the highlight of my entire life, right there. Aventador SV, Kreisig, straight piped exhaust, launch control, oh my God! Paul is back in the car now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome was that?
I mean, you are literally in a car, and the engine is strapped to the car first of all, 6.5 litre V12, and then it's like having 1,000 screaming babies as you floor it. It is the most intense noise.
It's insane, like from outside the car, it's unbelievable. That was sick. Hearing that V12 all day, I'm starting to understand why you want an LP640 so badly.
Dude, like that, all the LP640 is the 6.5 litre V12.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Fundamentally, that's it, because it drives a little bit like a tractor. The E-gear is super slow. Like, there are so many more superior cars out there that have the modern technology that make a car more enjoyable to drive. But just having that V12 behind you, you feel the revs through the brake pedal, through the steering. It's just a drive that you really can't describe unless you've actually done it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
But just having that sound, hopefully I'll be able to give pleasure to everyone around me.
Or pain.
Or pay for like a 2 mile radius. I'd say from like a 2 mile radius. Like, that thing is so loud that people in San Francisco are probably seeing the flames.
Yeah, I'm like back at my house and I can already hear your car from London.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God.
You'll have to come over to London and jump in.
When you get one of those someday, I've got to go for a ride. Just stopped for some lunch. There's still something wrong with his doors. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but let's see what this thing sounds like on startup. That's an SV. That's a tunnel. Match made in heaven. I'm excited. That's a Kia Optima. Just look at that. Look at that SV right there. One-wheeled, rear-wheel drive Huracan action. We have parted ways with the SV, just parked up in Beverly Hills. Gonna do some car spotting, then meet up with Seen Through Glass and get some nice dinner. So we come to Rodeo Drive in search of awesome cars. Within 10 seconds, all of a sudden we're like, what is that, an Aventador, a Ferrari? Out of the corner of our eye, we both spot a P1 GTR driving down the road, takes off, never see it again, don't get it on film. So here's the Hyundai Tucson. That's about all we've seen today. S2000, that's kind of cool. Oh my God, guys, would you look at that CRV. Another awesome one here. So we're here in Beverly Hills slaving away for like 3 minutes in a balmy 71 degrees. Just really putting in work to try to car spot, and we don't see the P1 GTR and you're driving around randomly.
I'm just editing a photo of it, actually.
Do you have footage of it?
I was like, oh, I'll head and find the guys now. I got footage of it. I was like, I'll go and find the guys, and I'm cruising. I'll go on Sunset just in case there's anything around. Comes around the corner. First off, I thought it was the 570 MSO X.
That's what I thought at first too.
So I was like, oh, I'll film this, and then I realized what it was, and I literally put the most illegal Fast and Furious handbrake with an electric handbrake in an F-Type, and I was like, I'm following you.
Oh my god. The P1 GTR on the road.
So nuts.
Look at that, guys. I don't even need to film it. I just got Sam here.
Oh, what am I doing?
Here is an awesome example of cars and watches uniting. Roger Dubuis is a sponsor of Lamborghini Super Trofeo, and that is badass. Well, guys, a fantastic day. I think it is time to end the vlog. Driving behind that SV, listening to that incredible V12 was awesome. Also, rolling alongside it in the supercharged Huracan was a bunch of fun as well. Not the most successful car spotting day, but nonetheless, it was a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.